the river is now receding in La Crosse, and you can kind of see it. I was driving by Copeland Park, and we talked with GM Ben Kapanke last week. It had basically got onto the left field foul line, but at least a couple more feet reduction, at least in the last couple of days, Bill.
Yeah, it crested at 15.89. We're down to, I believe, around 14.12. So that's quite a drop, and that will continue over the next several days. So some good news there. I'll show those numbers for you again in case you missed it earlier in the newscast. But first, today is May 1st, so let's check the April climate, which we just wrapped up. And you know what? It was a crazy month, but look at that. The average temperature, 49.0 degrees. That was right on average. Folks, I've been working here for 25 plus years, and I don't know that that has ever happened. We had that temperature of 90 degrees. Remember that week with the 80s to around 90 degrees and the wildfires? And then the coldest temperature was 25, and it all leveled out to right on average, 49.0. That's why I don't use the word normal. There's no such thing in weather. It's average temperature, not normal. All right, precipitation, 3.12 inches. That's below average, 0.63 inches below average. That ended a stretch of 5 straight months with wetter than average conditions. You have to go back to October of last year. Snowfall, 9.6 inches, and then 99.9% of that fell with that one storm. That is 6.7 inches above average, making it the 8th snowiest April on record. And of course, some of you saw much more than that 9.6 inches with that snowstorm during the month of April. All right, back to the river levels. The river flood warnings continue all up and down the Mississippi River from the Twin Cities down through Prairie du Chien and McGregor. It does include all areas in our viewing area. And again, the latest numbers showing that down arrow with the current stage. So that's what we like to see, but all still above flood stage, but forecast to fall to flood stage around May 7th or 8th in Wabasha and Winona, right around May 8th here in La Crosse, and after May 8th down to the south. It'll fall to near 18 feet, which is still above flood stage on May 8th in Prairie du Chien and McGregor. Sunshine trying to peek through, could make for a nice scene in our western sky this evening. 55 was the high, so still below average. 66 is where we should be. 94 and 27 the records for today. Some sprinkles before sunrise, just a trace of rain this morning. 54 out at the airport, 53 downtown. It's been a windy day, still gusting around 26, and there's the latest stage down to 14.13 feet. I was off by 0.01. Sorry about that. 50 degrees in Eau Claire. Gusty winds for you as well, upwards of 30 plus miles per hour, and the Chippewa River is holding steady. So coolish around here, but notice the warmer air out to the west. We're going to start to tap into that tomorrow, but especially by Wednesday. Temperatures this evening between about 50 and 55. Those winds continue out of the north-northwest, still gusting 30 to 35. In some spots, and it'll stay kind of breezy overnight, but die down a little bit after midnight. Another breezy day tomorrow, but then they finally start to die down as we head into tomorrow night, and that should make for a much calmer Wednesday in terms of lower wind speeds. All right, these clouds on the back edge of that storm system that brought the cruddy weekend around here and the very windy conditions across the region as well. But high pressure taking over, dry tomorrow and Wednesday, and some low-end rain chances with those disturbances out to the west as we head into later parts of the week. So kind of a mix of stars and clouds tonight and a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. More clouds to the east, more sunshine to the west, but dry through the period, and a little bit better chance for seeing some sunshine region-wide as we head into the day on Wednesday. So for tonight, mostly to partly cloudy, rather blustery with those breezy conditions and chilly temps in the 30s. 57 tomorrow, still breezy and cooler than average with a mix of clouds and sun, but this is more like it. 64 on Wednesday, 70s by the end of the week with those low-end rain chances on Thursday and Friday, and then 73 on Saturday. Best chance of rain, unfortunately, on Sunday, 69, and then low to mid-70s early next week. So much more spring-like forecast over the next 8 days.
Oh, absolutely. Bill, thanks very much.